Excellent. Great to see some folks who've been with us the whole week joining us again.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Welcome to day 4 and the final day. I will start off by making you a promise. I promise to get you out of this room and free into the world by 12:30 this morning. So that gives us 3.5 hours to have a very vibrant conversation about two things. One, we start off this morning with thinking about Mojaloop in the context of whatever else is happening in the world in terms of payment trends. So you'll hear lots of things like stable coins, Finternet, and a bunch of related ideas, technologies, proposals. So we want to just collectively in the room think through what does this mean for us in the context of Mojaloop. This will be led by some really smart people who I'll introduce in a second. And then secondly, Paul Macon, who's online, whose face you can see on the screen there, will lead us in Product Council. So I want to make a very clear call out right from the word go. The way we've set up Mojaloop, by now you've realized that we consider everybody in this room a member of the Mojaloop community. Now, we go further to create spaces where your opinions, your requests can be heard. And the primary space where that happens is called the Product Council. The Product Council is a decision-making group within the Mojaloop community that is made up of the people building Mojaloop, the people adopting Mojaloop, regulators, central bank leaders, pretty much everyone in the Mojaloop ecosystem. And this call happens once a week, every week. It is led by our Director of Product, Paul Macon, who should be up on the screen. And it happens every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon UTC. This call is open to everybody. If you're not on this call, you really should be. Because if you're somewhere sitting in an office and as a hub operator or as a central bank leader in decision making, and you're thinking, we want a switch that does X, Y, and Z, or we're trying to deploy this and it has this problem, or there's this really cool idea that I heard of in this conference, and it would be nice if Mojaloop does that. The place where that decision happens is at Product Council. So if you're not on Product Council, you're doing your organization a very big disservice. You really should join. How do you join? Send me an email, send Paul Macon an email, and you'll get added onto the weekly list. And when it shows up on your calendar, just
join on the Slack channel. Just come
right,
to the
yes.
Product Council Slack channel. Yeah.
Yes. There is also a Product Council on Slack channel. On Slack, how do you get on the Mojaloop Slack? You go to mojaloop.io/community, mojaloop.io/community, and there you should find a link to join Slack. And when on your